What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. I'm kind of reading an article here about Urban Meyer and then Zach Smith. If you guys don't know about it, and I don't know how you can't know about this, if you're in the sports world, even if you're not in the sports world, just the general watching news in general, which usually I don't do, but that's another story for another time. But there's been some controversy in Ohio State about Urban Meyer and keeping Zach Smith on because apparently at some point in time, Zach Smith had domestic violence issues with him and his, I don't know if it's with his current wife or with his ex-wife. I'm thinking it's his current wife, but anyway, it's just about domestic violence in general. Happened back in 2015. Apparently that was dealt with back then. I don't know when back then, but sometime in 2016, and now it's starting to come up again, and now people are saying that Urban Meyer should be fired. There's not really a whole lot I really know about this, other than apparently at some point he made some comments that maybe weren't telling the truth, I guess. If it was already dealt with back then, that's a matter between the school and Zach Smith and Urban Meyer. Everything else coming up here now is kind of hyperbole. And now, to me, I'm not the biggest Ohio State fan either. I'm not saying that I hate the school because I'm a Michigan fan, and I'm 40 years old, so I'm past all that. I'm past the rivalry stuff about Michigan and Ohio State. To me, that's a secondary thing. But for Urban Meyer, as good as a coach as he is, and there was some things going on at Florida back when he was at Florida too. I don't know all about that either. But still, why, kind of more or less, why did he leave Florida based on, hey, I have heart issues and I want to step away, but then he goes to Ohio State and is the coach there. I don't really know how all that transpired, but that's another story for another time too. If this happened with Jim Harbaugh or Mark D'Antonio, that should be, to me, a domestic violence thing. That should be between those three things. Now, I'm not saying that Michigan State and Larry Nassar, that should have been dealt with, because that's a whole other story and totally a bigger thing with that. This is just between those four people: Zach Smith's wife, himself, Urban Meyer, and Ohio State. That's only four people that should be involved with that. Now, what they did and they kept him on, that's fine. That's totally up to them. But to bring it out and to kind of be, to me, it looks like, as I'm reading the article here, to me it kind of looks like that they're saying, Urban Meyer, why did you keep him on if you have domestic violence issue? Now, I can see why. You don't want someone to kind of bring the program down or even the school down to kind of like, well, geez, Ohio State, why the hell did you left him on there? Apparently, they thought everything was kosher. They dealt with the issues that were at hand, and he's kept on. I don't like to see anyone fired, but, that kind of is what it is between those two parties. Or those three parties, really. Urban Meyer, Ohio State, and Zach Smith and his family. I guess I really don't have a dog in the fight on this one, so I'm just kind of giving my opinion. Winning trumps everything. I'm just going to say that. Winning trumps everything. If Ohio State is usually in the national championship picture, they've won the Big Ten title, I can't remember how long now, that if Ohio State fires Urban Meyer, all that's going to go away. Now, I really shouldn't say that all that's going to go away. The program being at a high level for years to come is probably going to go away. I'm just saying, winning trumps everything. Sports, businesses, whatever. They want to be kept in the limelight. They want their name to be up there, like Ohio State, Alabama, Clemson. You could put Georgia into that comment or into that group now. Maybe, possibly even USC. They're starting to up and coming. You want your program to be at that high level. It doesn't matter if this stuff. To me, this is just stirring the pot, getting the fans involved. Now the fans know that Urban Meyer has someone on his staff that had domestic violence issues that were 3-4 years ago now. It's already been handled. It's already been taken care of. To me, I really don't see why this is up and coming now. Like I said, being a Michigan fan, I would be like, hey, you should be fired, blah, blah, blah. But to me, I really don't see anything by it. If this happened to, like I said, D'Antonio or Harbaugh, I would say the same thing. I'm going to sit here and say the exact same thing. Michigan State and Ohio State are my rivals. Even if it happened to Alabama, Clemson, Baylor. We all know Baylor had that thing going on. USC. It doesn't really matter what college program or even pro or high school, or even if it's out in the workplace. It doesn't matter to me. You're just stirring the pot and you're making people, jump on the fire Urban Meyer bandwagon. To me, I really don't see anything wrong with it. It's dealt with. It was dealt with 3 or 4 years, 2, 3, 4 years ago. I really don't have an opinion on it. That's up to Ohio State and the parties that were involved there to let him on. I think it's something that's being stirred back up because it's Ohio State, more or less, and the program is at a high level. That's how I'm going to put it, guys. But let me know what you guys think. Maybe I'm missing some stuff. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I would like to know what you guys think. Hit that like button if you like this. Hit the dislike if you did not. Consider subscribing and hit that bell notification for more videos just like this one. Guys, I'm going to head out today. Going to maybe do some stuff. Maybe not. Might be lazy. Don't really know. But guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.